Team, are you there? What is going on? I'm having some technical difficulties here, but we're good. Were you guys able to get out of AMD or what? Throw those A's in the chat if you can hear me right now. What is good, team? What is good? Techno, what's up? Kitties, what's up? Katie Cat? Short Sucks, how you guys doing? Oh my goodness. Look at this thing. Just trying to get, there we go. All right, we're good. For some reason, the Stream Deck over here just decided to make a whole new button set. I was like, you know what? This button's going to be this button, and that button's going to be that button, and this button's going to do that. James, my bro, I just came over here and scared the crap out of you, didn't I? I was like, hey! Dude, I'm so sorry. Oh, my God, man. I'm not going to lie. That... James, I'm sorry, dude. I'm so sorry, man. You know what? I'm not going to lie to you. As I said, what's up, everybody? Dude, my freaking headphones also went off. They just bounced bass in my ears. And I'm like, damn, that was a gnarly set of volume right there, man. Anyway. So guys, this is what I'm observing here. AMD 5-minute time frame beneath the SMA 10 here, 35 seconds to go. That almost makes me feel like this thing wants to take that downside and wants to revert back to the mean of 139.17, 27 seconds left to close that. And look at the support of the LRC here about to get broken. That is making me feel like it still has a little bit of a scalp to go. Oh my goodness, man. This is crazy. This thing just ran to the moon and then it didn't. Right? So let's see if this thing comes back to the SMA 10 here, or at least close to it for a continuation to the downside. It feels like it's just going to retrace it. It's going to return everything. Right? So, dude, I'm sorry, you guys. All right. SMA 5 crossing beneath the SMA 10 here. That almost feels like it actually wants to take a little bit of a scalp here, right? So let's see if it gets that resistance. Once we got that closure. All right, man, team, this is insane. Like what's happened today in the markets is wild. All right, here comes the red. Let's see if it can break beneath the prior bar low. And then it could continue to the downside here to 139.81. Almost there. Damn, that prior bar low is 140.54. There we go. That's the break. Oof. The bears absolutely want to take this. The SPY, you know what? That is a good... I want to see what the heck is going on with the SPY too. Hold on just for a sec, my brother. Make your decision. Nice. So let's see. Still in 146 AMD puts 12%. Cyber Sultan killing it. Dude, that's incredible. What conviction. I ended up covering at around 140.96 or 95, right around there, man. Oh my goodness. What is up, Sasquatch? Good to see you here. This is what I'm talking about here, right? So let's just see if this thing can actually get that validation of the SMA 10. If it wants to do that, there is an inflection point here at 140.95. I'm not sure that it's going to be able to combat that top side here, right? But if it does, then the moving averages would be the ones to really take it, right? Yeah, it's already showing the inflection point. It has some credibility to it. Nice. So let's see. Frank Gonzalez, good morning to you. Fran, what is good? Thoughts on NVOS? Oh, man. Ooh, you catch my video yesterday on that thing? Oh, my goodness. NVOS is in the process of making a very complex bullish breakout, and I do believe that thing has some upside to go even still today. Remember that I don't know if you... I know I filmed a freaking movie, right? So it's hard to get through the entire video. I don't expect you to, by the way, so my apologies on that one. But what I will say is that if you didn't catch it all, I'm potentially looking at a immediate short-term time frame downside. I haven't even looked at the price just yet, Right, here it goes, team. Here it goes. Let's see if we can get that validation of the moving average. Oh my goodness, the bears are stacking as we approach that moving average. Sorry, I was gonna say that. I'm sorry, NVOS, right? NVOS. So, immediate short-term downside. I said in the video that we could come down to the area of about one. I think the lowest point was around 113, if I'm not mistaken. And then from there, it would be a validation of support, and then we would continue on to the upside from that validation of support. So I think I wanted maybe at least, I mean, the best case scenario would honestly be a 4-hour closure above that 113. But if we can get at least an hourly above that, then yeah, you know, like for example, see this hourly chart here, and you see how it has 46 minutes and 5 seconds and counting. So technically in this, we're looking at AMD. So in this case, we're looking at here at this critical zone. Pretend that was 113. So closing this hourly candle, this moving thing that's moving up and down, closing that above this target here, that would be the validation or a confirmation of sorts, right? So that's kind of what I'm looking for NVOS. So if it can get a closure like that, then it'll be all good. But I will take a look at it, right? So I'm looking to gain exposure here. I know that the resistance top is located right at about that 141.12. So if it can't beat that, then I might just gain that exposure to the downside there. If not, the 141.30, right? I'm looking at this 12 seconds to go. That's going to be another candle with a break of the prior bar low. Man, I'm not sure that it's going to make that upside, but we will see. Oh, there we go. Yeah, it's got the SMA 5 above it now. So 141.15 could be that top side of resistance, aka 141.10 or 12, right? Let me see the prior bar high. That was 141.11, just to be clean. So that may be the signal there for a downside here to 139.96. Let's see if we can get it all the way up there. You know, I want to, you know, I can't tell you how much I'm itching to just go in, right? But I want to make sure, because the difference between here and here could be like a 9% difference, you know? I mean, using options contracts, I tend to have like a 25% stop right around there, right? So that's okay, here we go. All right, I have minimal exposure. Let me wait for that SMA 10 validation. Don't follow me on this, team. This is dangerous time. These are dangerous times right here, man. Oh boy. I am in about quarter position of the 100% right now, okay? So do not feel like I'm actually just triggering finger here. Rick L, what's up? Good to see you, my bro. Frank Gonzalez, Wolf is giving me a little holiday cheer. I bet it would, dude. That's the Bitcoin continued to the upside, man. That thing completely recovered, giving the Bitcoin miners a little bit of leeway. That is amazing, bro. Amazing. Okay, so what I want to see now, team, is the closure of this in 3 minutes. I want to see if we can close beneath that SMA 5 and then continue on to that downside. But if it doesn't do that, you know, then we're just gonna have to look for a better setup. Nice. All right, so, and guys, I'm sorry. I know I'm not taking a look at this. Jeff Nielsen said, outstanding introduction here. Man, the whole studio failed me today. My entire studio. Yeah, right. What's up, Gal? Good to see you here. Off-Grid Gorilla, my bro. Wall Street Ponzi, good to see you. Alex, what is up with those calls? Tell me right now, what is up with those calls? Scott, how's it going? John, it's good to see you here, John. What's up, Mike J? My goodness, man, what an introduction today. Yeah, there was silly times, and I'm not. Look, check this out. I came. I know that you noticed that I came on late, right? So I was in the middle of that first AMD scalp, right? And then I covered that position, and then I noticed that my sound card wasn't working. I'm like, oh my goodness. So then I tried to restart the sound card, but that's not going to do it. I needed to turn the whole thing off. So I had to turn off the entire system off. Had to come right back in. Oh man, what a mess. And then in doing that, I think the freaking Stream Deck over here just switched up all the buttons and it looks all normal now. Guys, that was just an experience like no other. I can't even tell you. Oh, man. It was a day. It's been a day. Right? So that's currently what I faced, team, just in case you were curious over what the heck was going on in Arca's world, right? That was it. It was Looney Tunes up in here, man. Tom R. What is good, man? Katie Cat is saying, oh my goodness, I look forward to this all morning. Just loony times. Alex, you took a profit? Oh, man. No way. You used the indicators for that too? Oh, man. Don't you say those silly things up in here. That is awesome. That is awesome. All right, SMA 10 validation. I'm going to gain probably another tiny bit of position right here, team, and see if I can get it to move. Oh, that is awesome. And yeah, by the way, I know that I know that I reached out to you guys regarding the additional indicator. I have received your emails. I'm preparing that because I think I might actually gift something else with the purchase of those. Right? So I wanted to make sure that I can put the package together correctly. And yeah, right? So hold on just a sec. Let me do something here. Yeah, so and that's what it was, right? So yeah, I wanted to put together a couple different systems that also tell you without you having to have certain parameters up, right? So meaning, you know what? I think I could show you actually. So a couple of them, right? So this would be one. So this is I know, right? This is ridiculous. So this is the Long John Silver, right? So I have the description on these as well. So these are the gifts to get alongside the purchase of the ABT momentum channels, right? So this is the newest and very unique indicator that I'm talking about. So this one, man, something's up with this one that's actually making it work pretty nicely too. So yeah, and then this one too. Sorry, I meant to give you one more, right? This one too. This is the Golden Death, and this is yet another strategy. And then this gives you also its performance. So both of these strategies tell you how accurate they are over a specific time frame. So they'll literally tell you when it's shorting or longing. So interesting things here, okay, team? So, and that's the package that I'm trying to prepare here alongside acquiring the ABT momentum channels, right? So aside from that, of course, you know, it would be the master students already have this, right? But this is the ARC averages, right? And those are my moving averages that you're seeing every day. And those averages they tell you when there's a silver cross. They tell you when there's a triple moving average crossover. They tell you when there's a golden cross. And you can switch them up and modify them as you will. But and then I still have, notice how I released my video yesterday and I still didn't shill it. right? It's because I'm not sure that I want to. So at least for the you know, for the OG crowd, right? Because we have a smaller crowd live. At least for us here, you know, I'll blast it to you guys, because I mean, when I put together like another video, there's so much attention on those videos, the dedicated videos, right? So I guess we can see how it kind of pushes here, right, within us. And then if it doesn't, then it doesn't, right? But that's kind of what I'm talking about here. So Alex, oh, you can't wait to get those as well. Oh my goodness. But yeah, just complete strategy tools here for trading. And if it works out, it works out, right? But yeah, I will say, if you do acquire this, please let me know how it works out for you, because this is the first indicator of its kind, and I am using a very specific type of cloud here, right? So this is based around whole moving averages, and giving you a volatility read as the price action increases. The green color intensifies, and then when there's weakness to the market, the green color diminishes, and then the downside happens and turns into red, right? So you can see right up here that, you know, you had light green, it started darkening, and then it started losing that strength. So it naturally, you would get out when it loses the strength, and then the sell signal, and you're out, right? So this is yeah guys, sorry, I know that I'm not really sharing that, right? So let me I'll put that in there. Sorry guys, I'm still in my position here. I'm just waiting for the break of the SMA 5, and I'm currently sitting looks like minus 6%. But yeah, I do think that there could be a closure here beneath the SMA 5. We'll see how that moves on. But the email to reach out for those is Arcabulls. Is arcabulls@gmail.com. And these are the types of systems that I would be kind of setting up with the smart money that I spoke to you about yesterday. Those are the types. Because of things like this is why I'm getting some institutional attention, and I'm wondering if that could become something here. I'm very excited to yeah. But like I said, team, I'm not sure that I'm going to present that for a dedicated video just yet. I don't know, but we're getting so damn close to the holidays. Oh my goodness. But yeah, you guys, if you want to acquire those, you would be getting a few things, as part of my appreciation to you. And I'm really talking about selling it dirt cheap here, like not like nothing like the ARQ subscriptions, because that's serious. That's a real serious partnership. And this here, it's an introduction to something completely unique to the markets, and I really want to see how it actually performs, right? So ABT momentum channels. Yeah, this one right over here. Let's see. And let me get rid of, oh yeah, that's already showing that there's that there's already pressure to the downside. Let me get rid of one of them. Let me get rid of the averages. Okay, the SMA 10 is about to give us that. Hold on. And then the reversion variant, let me get out of it. Okay, yeah, so this is the momentum channels in action right now. So this is actually starting to turn red. You see the intensity in the red here, right? It's lightening in the red because we're getting some green, right? So it's kind of a warning, right? When it gets into that deep red, then that'll naturally give you a condition for a continuation to the downside. So as it deepens, right? As it deepens, then you're going to be able to get more of a downside too. So let's see how that performs, right? But it is made for the 1 minute time frame all the way up to the 30-minute time frame, and then you would find your niche within that, right? So this is the 1 minute time frame here, and let's see what it does. Let's go to the 2 minute. I want to know, you would have to find your area here, okay, team? Okay, 2 minute time frame still has a sell signal here, has not validated a buy one just yet. 3 minute time frame just fired off its sell signal. That's feeling like the one. Let's see how it continues here. And also, we need the moving averages too, right? Nice. SMA 20 right above the price action here. Yeah, I have a feeling there's weakness to the market here, team. And it also, oh, you know what? Let me get rid of this real quick. Hold on. I need to see price. On the 3-minute time frame. What the hell is that? Hold on. Let me go up to the 10-minute, 15-minute. Oh, this is a really exaggerated. It's a really exaggerated bull flag. I'm not sure if it's gonna do it. We have diminishing volume 2. It's above the moving average. Let me try to read this. Hold on, team. Okay, gravitational zone for a downside though. On the 15-minute RSI, let's see the 10-minute RSI. Approaching its gravitation, there is still support at the downside here. That would mean that it would drop to around 140.53. And the SMA 10 is located at 140.35, so that would be the natural gap there. Let me see what else here. Okay, 10-minute time frame is about to get a closure beneath the SMA 5. Let's see how price action reacts to that. And also, yeah, that's pretty negative. So let's take a look at this. 35 seconds left, 34 seconds left. Yes, Wall Street Ponzi, it is definitely trading view script, and it's like for example this, right? Hold on just a moment. Where is it? Here it is. And let me just go ahead and load. There we go. So right down here, right, property of Arca systems, intended for use on the SPY ticker. I haven't tested it on anything else, but this right now is showing pretty okay. And yeah, but yes, it is a script made for the trading view algo. Okay, we got the closure beneath the SMA 5. Let's see if it actually continues on to that downside. Let me go back to the 4-minute time frame and continue forward testing here. Okay, that is the 4-minute time frame beneath. Oh, it's hovering above and beneath that SMA 10. I'm getting to the point, team, where I actually may just take a cover on the position here because I'm feeling like it wants to flip bullish, right? But you notice here on the momentum channels how they're flipping the green. Notice how it'll get darker and darker. I'm sorry, lighter and lighter as the price action continues to the upside, right? So that's what's making me a little bit nervous, is that we had dark red, we had reds here, and it's now starting to flip into green. We have the SMA on the 4-minute time frame, at least we have the SMA 5 and the SMA 10 above us. So I feel that if I can just get out here with a minimal stop, then we'd be okay. So now let me look at the hourly time frame, in fact, to see if we have any moving averages that are getting in the way. Actually, nothing is in the way there, except the resistance that we have here on the hourly at 141.57, and this is 141.50. So I think that's why we're resisting right up here. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is minimize my position to probably about I'm going to minimize my position by 50%, and then I'm going to have to wait up here to see if there's a 10-minute break or a 5-minute break above the 141.56. Okay, so and I'm going to trigger that 50 right around here at the moving averages, so I can get the at least a little bit off the table here. Okay, I have shaved. Okay, and this is that the other algorithm that you're going to get. This is the arc averages giving you a potential strength here. That is telling you that it's a triple moving average crossover, 5 over the 10 and 20 SMA. Susan, good hello to you. And then let's see. Yes, Wall Street Ponzi, it is completely PineScript version 5. I have version 5 script on the momentum channels, and I have version 4 script on the arc averages. But yeah, it's completely, dude, very impressive, my brother. Not everyone asks me that question. Not everyone asks me if it's written in the specific language. But yeah, that's the one, man. I had to teach myself that language in order to develop these algorithms, you know. Okay, so still we're getting the signal here for a triple moving average crossover. Not sure if it's going to invalidate or validate, but it's still present and it's still above its moving averages. So when and if you do acquire the momentum channels, do not confuse it for the arc averages, right? So the arc averages, yes, it'll be part of it too. But the arc averages does have these signals. Do not confuse them for buy. You would just take these as what moving average crossover is happening, and in the description of the indicators, you'll be able to see them. The rules. So Wall Street Ponzi saying, yeah, it's tough. I'm still learning to write it, but I've got a few of my own that I use. Oh yeah, it's completely, and you'll be able to set up private use, right? So then you'd be able to manage them however you want, which is literally what I did here for. This is how I started it off. Arc averages here. This is, the ARC A's or whatever. So I have set up here stock, the SM. This is what you would receive, right? The SMA 5, 10, 20, 50, 100. You can actually change the color or get rid of whichever one you want live. And I also included a section to where you can customize your like two independent SMAs, right? So you can literally change the SMAs to whatever value you want. And then another two for EMAs to whatever value you want, and then one custom volume weighted moving average that you can add to that as well, right? So here are the master display buttons, right? So you just display your custom EMAs or display your EMAs in total, right? And then this is displaying your custom EMAs, and they'll show up somewhere else. There you go. And yeah, man. So I started this just like that. I started it just because I wanted more convenience over the more typical moving averages, right? So and that's how I continued. All right, guys. So let's see if we can get that closure beneath the SMA 20 here in 27 seconds. I'm still exposed 50% of the position, so that we can be able to potentially get recovery here on any of that, right? So looking okay. I want you to just be aware of what could happen here. So if this closes above 13 seconds, right? If it closes above the SMA 20. Expect a resistance grab here up at about 141.30, and then it'll continue to the downside, right? So, but it looks like no, it's not a bearish engulfing. Nice, we got a closure beneath the moving averages here, team, and it looks like the triple moving average crossover completely flipped over now, and we're getting that downside suggestion, right? So looking pretty okay now. And let's see. Okay, 3-minute time frame, still definitely with a sell signal here on the momentum channels, and definitely below the SMA 10 and the SMA 5 and the SMA 20. So looking pretty bearish right here, team. And we'll see if we can have this continue on to the downside. And looking at the hourly time frame, looks like we still have kind of a ways to go, right? So that support at the linear regression band at 140.58 could be one of those targets. So 140.58, I'm not sure that we can reach all the way down here to the 140.50, but at least that's an area to consider a potential small scalp. And yeah, guys, I need you to remind me about these things, right? So Wall Street Ponzi, we're talking about ticker symbol C. So let me put that up there, and then actually here. Okay, the price is still dropping. Sorry, and then the other ticker was Apple. Cool. So Apple 3-minute buy signal already fired, and this thing is actually still in the green from the momentum clouds. Let's see. and above the SMA 5 on the 3 minutes, still showing bullish. Okay, so keep an eye on this. This thing has to combat. If you don't get a closure here, 21 minutes to go. If you don't get a closure above this SMA 50 at 196.90, nothing's going to happen there. Okay, so it must close this hourly candle above 196.90. Okay, very close to it. If you don't get that closure in 21 minutes, this will continue on to the downside, but it's looking like it's acquiring it pretty nicely. Ticker symbol C, actually right at its mean right now, right? So 49.74, and that 49.74 just happens to be very close to the linear regression bottom right here, right? So that support here, 21 minutes, 22 seconds to close above this linear regression band, which is the price is actually set to 49.69. So 21 minutes to close above this here to suggest a continuation to the upside. And reversion variant is giving me a buy signal on this, but let me go ahead and see what I don't have it up here. Damn. Let me see what momentum channels is telling me in this case here. Okay, so it did fire off a buy signal back here on the 5-minute time frame, and even though it still has this red, it's still respecting the buy signal. Okay, so AMD continuing to fall in our position, team. So I'm thinking this sorry, hold on just a sec. It's actually moving pretty nicely now. Just a moment. Triple moving average crossover completely validated here on the 3-minute time frame and falling. And this was the support bottom that we were talking about for a potential short-term exit, right? So 140.56. But to be honest with you, it looks like in 20 minutes, this may actually consider a continuation to the downside here, right? So right here, we're already recovering, and this would be another bottom side support right at about 140.18, just in case, okay, team? So please make sure to, to exit the plane here safely, right? Just in case there's any turbulence. You want to make sure to get out of the markets as soon as humanly possible. But you would be potentially in the green right now, team, okay? So watch out. And Wall Street Ponzi, I'm going to get right back into C, okay? Don't hold it against me, my brother. I will be right there. All right, so here we come to that support area, team. That would be 140.18, and I will close my position out there with a 12% gainer. And I'm already up, let's see, about 8 spots, 70%, 8 spot 5.2. And at this point, what do we do, right? What are we going to do? Still up 7%. There we go, 8 spot 70. Still hovering around that. Here we go, a little bit higher. Nice, up 11% now. And here it is, team. I'm going to get out right now. Good deal. Got a 12% gainer on this, team, and I'm out. And clean little recovery here from the half position out, and we should just be risk off at this point. And whoa, Wall Street Ponzi, is shift to the downside or shifted to the upside? Let's go ahead and take a look at that right now, team. Just know, team, that I am completely risk off right now. I am not exposed to the markets whatsoever. I do not have any entry presently. Okay, so another thing here is that you're going to catch me being a little more protective because I am back to the $500 account. I liquidated my position, right? Because I had $1,500 in profits. I get it out again and I come back in and do the damn thing all over again. You know how it goes. So yeah. Oh, nice. Look at that, team. Looking very good. So let's go back to C and see what it's trying to do. Yeah. So this is what I was talking about, right? Wall Street. I'm seeing this I'm seeing this as a bullish thing, right? It's trying to get a front run here on the linear regression bottom. This is an institutional tool, right? So here, the 49.70 is the inflection point for this asset at the current moment, right? So if we're looking at here at the momentum channels, as you can see, this thing is still suggesting that buy signal from back here and still moving onwards, right, team? So just in case, if you're curious as to what the momentum channels look like, this is what it looks like. And this is the newest and very, very unique indicator that, to be honest with you, I think this has got to be the first of its kind. And I don't think anyone else is using anything similar to this. If anyone else is using something similar to this, which could be a whole cloud, it would be the Ichimoku clouds, but it's not the same, and it's not the same strategy. So I have completely scripted out a very, very different type of code. And also, I don't know to have the intensity grow in price action, right, with colors. So I don't know anything to do that. I mean, look at this, right? So you have the red starting here. It starts to intensify, and it really gets deep into that cherry red as this thing capitulates to the downside. And then the next candle here, you can see the red diminish, and back in the green. So this can help you. This can help you identify trend shifts. And this is something that I think I'm going to be able to add to my arsenal for a daily use, which is something pretty big for me, right? But yeah, my brother, 4070, and that's going to be the hourly time frame that I'm looking for as a close here. 16 minutes and 9 seconds left and counting. Those would be that's the close that I want, right? So, and once again, team, I have not actually put this out for anyone in a dedicated video. So if you are new to the chat, just reach out to me. I'm gonna sell these dirt cheap. only until the end of the year, and then they'll probably be set up as a subscription package. But I don't know. I'm thinking of releasing this package like anywhere between $150 to $200 for all of that. It's nothing like the ARQ indicators. And this would be a one-time buy, one-time like you own it for like grandfathered in. But yeah, team. I think here's one thing. Wall Street Ponzi, not a problem, brother. I got you. Here's one thing. I will say that sometimes when price action closes above its main linear regression bottom, there could be a retracement back to validate that support before a continuation to the upside. But something tells me that may have been already done with these two, all of these, right? So these two were validation here for a continuation. But I just want to warn you, right, that there could be a retracement back to bounce and continue on to the upside. It's just the volume is a little slow on this. And actually, you know what? This is damn, dude, this is setting up a pretty nice descending triangle here. Actually, hold on just a moment. Actually, we can look at it as not a descending triangle. We can look at this more like a hourly double bottom, and then a continuation to the upside, right? Okay, yeah, I'm thinking here that in 14 minutes, all will tell. Ticker symbol AAPL for Apple. We're getting very close to closing above the linear regression band. At this point, we were looking at a potential break above the SMA 50. But it looks like the asset may need further validation, and that further validation may actually be closure above the linear regression band bottom, right? So this area here, it would be around 196.23 as a closure, and then the upside could be presented. But if it does close this hourly candle, let's zoom in here, right? So that we can see it through our phones and whatever smaller screen we're looking at. If this candle here closes beneath this regression in 13 minutes and 23 seconds and counting, that would technically be a play for the downside, right? So we don't want to get caught in something like that. And another thing to kind of point out here is that in 13 minutes and counting, this would print a bearish engulfing. As we zoom in, you can see that this red candle is above the green candle prior to it, right? So when we zoom out and look, then you see that this would be the red candle completely engulfing the prior green one, marking off a formation in candle analysis called a bearish engulfing. Okay, so that bearish engulfing at the top of a trend usually signals a continuation to the downside. Okay, so now what would introduce for sure a complete downside would probably be the closure beneath the target of about 196.22. Or yeah, 196.22. So, and I will warn you that this is two back-to-back iterations of bullish engulfings back here. So right in here, right, we have that green candle engulfing the red one with a continuation to the upside. Now, the next one here, this is your second iteration of a bullish engulfing. Green candle closing above the or engulfing, entirely that red candle with a continuation to the upside. So these are hints to tell you that and here's a bearish engulfing. Look at this. This is a bearish engulfing right over here, and price action continued to the downside. In fact, it actually continued very far to the downside to 195 from that top side of around 196.50, right? So that's telling you that the bearish engulfing formation is, in a sense, being respected. So if we're going to invalidate it, we need to get this hourly closure to close anywhere above the opening of the prior candle, which would be 196.55. Okay, so that 196.55, like where we are right now, above it would completely invalidate it, at or above. Okay, team. So yeah, just know that that's a potential little something going on here, and actually also a really ugly inverse head and shoulders here that would present a top side to be around 197.77. So that's also a little potential there too. Nice, not bad at all. SPY dropping the 9 below. What time frame are you looking at, my brother? Yeah, it's getting a rejection here from the reversion variant. This thing could actually fall back down to support at around 473.39. It looks like the steam is kind of going out here. AMD also just continuing its downside here, right beyond the targets that we even covered at 140.18, and still, wow. So 10 minutes and 33 seconds. This would introduce another potential short-term opportunity here because it is 7:50 a.m. And what I will say here is a three minute. Actually, let me go to the 5-minute time frame and take a look at this. Right, so check it out. We have a clean signal now for sell on the momentum channels, and this is definitely suggesting a continuation to the downside. I almost feel like just taking it based on that signal itself. Right, but I would like to get closures. Team, remember that I'm gonna tell you this, okay? I'm not releasing these to the masters. I'm not releasing this to the master's student unless they pass the class with an 85% or greater, and that's not for another, 11 weeks, right? So unless you're able to pass that as a master's student with an 85% or above, then you'll be able to get this free of charge entirely, right? So the reason why is because this is the first indicator that I have with the most accurate buy-sell signals I've ever done in my life. Okay, so, and also because of its unique properties. So I don't want you to rely, what I'm saying here is that I don't want you to rely on sell signals. I want you to rely on the TA, right? On your ability to observe price action. So this is why we learn in the master's course. This is why we're learning the raw price action read first before we do indicators. Right? So if you didn't catch that in the structure of the course, then that's why it's set out in the order in which it's given to you, right? So it's always going to be price action first. And notice how we started with candles. Candles are your leading indicators. So my master students in here, you know what I'm talking about when I say leading or lagging indicators. We just went over that on week number 5. Okay, team. So that's why I'm talking to you right now. And I'm telling you that this would be a type of leading indicator, the momentum channels, right? But your best leading indicator in the world, in the entire world, I don't care what algorithm anybody writes, it's your freaking raw price action, your candle analysis, okay? This is your leading indicator here. Okay, team? Yes, I'm talking crap about my own indicators. It doesn't matter. My priority here is your education. Powder Slave, what about past students? My brother, you are, make sure to send me that email, because if anyone, man, that would be you, Off-Grid Gorilla, my star students from track 2, right? So Powder Slave, of course, man, come on. Powder Slave is literally my #1 student from track 2. You have definitely earned this one, my brother. Please send me an email as soon as you can. Remember that this is, I'm asking for people to inquire about this at arcables@gmail.com. Right, so I'm going to write it down. Whoa. Oh my God. Hold on, guys. I just dropped my cup. Just a moment. Might as well just type it out real quick. Oh my goodness. Okay. No, real quick before, right? I'm just gonna. I'll be right back. Right, I just need to pick up my damn cup. I want you to notice the momentum the momentum channels darken their red if it continues to that downside, okay? Keep an eye on that color structure. Just a quick moment, team. I made a mess.
Man, we got 64. Wow. Man, we got 64. Wow.
Okay, so we ended up getting that closure on AMD below, yeah, below the linear regression here. So uh I wouldn't actually I know this thing could actually capitulate at any moment, is that we have some moving averages here. The SMA 5 and the SMA 10, which could potentially have a bounce here and push price action up. The risk is to push price action back up to this level here of around 139.99 and then into 140.47. So that's the inherent risk here, right? So if and usually what I would require is really a 5-minute closure beneath that moving average in which it's currently sitting. So this one here is also a problem. I would have already signaled like, let's go. It's just I'm being a little protective here because of the volatility within options contracts, right? So let's see this. This thing still has a sell signal. The momentum channels are actually starting to increase the intensity of their red color. It almost feels like it wants to take it, right? Short sucks. That is the ticker I was looking for earlier, man. I'm so sorry, brother. Yeah, hold on just a quick moment. I'm gonna put that's AVXL, right? Just a moment, team. Yeah, that SMA 50 is a little scary there. On the right here. Let me pull up. Oh, dude, this thing is insane. The clouds are actually still showing a continuation to the upside. Holy crap, and they're maxed green. Let me see here. 5-minute time frame, short, very short term pullback here. It looks like we're about to find, so yeah, we're finding support at this SMA 14 live. So look at this thing touch here at the SMA 14 and bounce, right? That's what I mean by finding support. Resistance is coming up. The absolute top side is 1017, and I will give you the range. I mean, it can still go beyond it too, brother, but I just want you to be careful here, right? So 1017 to about, I would say 1026 would be an area here that I personally would just try to get the hell out of the market because it's just so damn frothy. This is way frothy. I know you just got an hourly time frame, 3 white soldiers here, but I don't like the long wick on this or the long wicks on this one, so we can't really validate it as a 3 white soldier, which could be the reason why this candle here may be the failing candle to bring price action here to start testing that 967. So I would be careful at that level, my brother, okay? Keep an eye on it. Keep an eye on it. So yeah, this team, look, we got the SMA 10 bounce, right? It came right back up to the level that I was talking about of 139.98. We have to be very careful here. Off-grid Gorilla, I got you, brother. Thank you for sending it. And LPB Hierarchy, you think Finger can hit the $27 price target from... LPB, you're trying to get me all the time. Dude. I almost gave in again, bro. Gal, where are you at? It's good to see you, Gal. And so short sucks. Give it a not a problem, brother. I got you, brother. I'm sorry that sometimes it takes a bit, right? It's just I'm literally trying to trade the financial markets live and everything, right? So but Explore at Will saying patience paid off. TNYA is getting started for its run. Arca has asked about TNYA about a month ago. Coming back to check in with you on TNYA. Waiting on a break to 239. Need your thoughts on TNYA. Let's look at it, brother. Let's look at it real quick. Because now I'm thinking that this price action here on AMD, it does feel weak. But like I said, it's just, it has all these moving averages down here, the SMA 50 and all that stuff, right? So I don't find the clear path to the downside here, so I'm not going to take it. You know, I know that this thing could reverse and do its whatever. You know, just for example here, if we move to the upside and start validating the resistance of the top of this linear regression top, look at on the left screen where the 5-minute time frame is. Look at that left screen. You see that moving average? That's the SMA 10. So that could be an area where we could come back to as well. It's very difficult. You know what I mean? Yes. So let me go ahead and take a look at stall for you, brother. And also I'm going to look at AVXL first. Okay, so let me just take a look. Interesting. Okay, sorry. This was for the other play that we were looking for. And now I will use and try all the indicators you share with my daily trading. Yeah, so Off-Grid Gorilla, this was actually the one that the Momentum EMAs, it's sort of like that, but using a completely different script. So I think that you would find use out of this here, out of anyone. I know that this is your style. Okay, so yeah, Cyber Sultan. All right, so yeah, double X. Let me take a look at I'm gonna add here stall. Well, yeah, temporarily I'm gonna add stall here, right? But I'm gonna look at AVXL real quick. I'm sorry, no, not AVXL. The TNYA for Explore at Will. TNYA. Let's do that. Explorer, you still there? Wow, look at that. What the heck is up with all these freaking... Oh my goodness. All right, so are we getting some money? I see what's going on. Yeah, it looks like we're getting some money dumped into the markets right now. And what I mean by that is that the small caps are now starting to get some of the push to the upside based around the profits taken from the broader markets, right? So from the larger caps and the blue chips. So it often happens in cycles, right? So here, let me look at this just real quick. What the heck is that over there? Okay, conversion of this area into support is very important. So support here is 239 at the present moment. And actually, let me just put it down like this. So 239 to the bottom side of about, I'd say 237, right? That area there. So let me extend this to the right and look at price action over there. Okay, cool. And so the resistance from here, I am looking at a very specific hourly gap. This here. This was a complete liquidity trap from smart money, and this price action just created a huge hourly bearish engulfing to just continue to the downside forever and ever and ever and ever. Right? So yeah, I'm thinking here that would be the resistance area to combat. And if we can't combat that, then you know, it's going to be hell on earth. And within that, just to be very clear, there is also a price imbalance right at the resistance right now. Price is at 240 and it's right at that imbalance. See the green candle in between? We have a wick up and a wick down, creating this gap in between them. That is a price imbalance, and that is a fair value gap, right? So that gap here is finding resistance, which just so happens to be close to this area where the hedge funds were just huge fuckery here, right? This is all this entire zone here is a whole very dangerous area. So if I were you, if you were already in the profit, I would already start skimming off the top just in case it doesn't have any more upside. But trust me when I say that I may be very wrong here. I may be completely out of pocket, right? But what I will say is that hourly time frame stochastic momentum still showing some upside in the gravitational zone for a continuation, complete expansion, and continuing to print red bars, meaning that we are in critical expansion and continuing while on the hourly time frame. Let's see the bi-hourly time frame. Bi-hourly time frame in the bullish control zone, upside pivot, expansion still happening, upside still there. So yeah, I still see the upside, of higher likelihood, but the immediate short term, that's where there's some weakness here. And it looks like we are actually kind of curving out here to potentially test back down to the range of about 237 into maybe 236, right? So, and if you do get a further downside, it would be 232. All right, my brother. So that's what I'm looking at right here, man. Gal saying, Santa Arca. Good times indeed. Oh my goodness. All right, so I didn't really catch AMD, but is that thing capitulating or what? Right? Nice. It surpassed the SMA 50, and this would be the first closure. Yeah, that's incredible. It's returning everything. This is returning everything from the day. Wow. And yeah, your support bottoms are, shoo, man. And just in case, prior day lows are at 137.67. So this thing may actually still consider a downside here, right? So 3 minutes and 34 seconds to close beneath the SMA 100 and the SMA 50. That would be still another continuation to the downside. But definitely mind your moving averages in the hourly time frame against the linear regression. Check this out. Very clean bounce from that linear regression bottom with the SMA 20 there too, right? So very, very clean. AVXL. So next target, AVXL trims. Okay, good. Short sucks. In those cases, man, yeah, I'm telling you, it could be very dangerous to hold at those critical levels. And you're well within that right now, right? So I'm thinking here maybe that 245 top side. And if you don't get that, well, and I mean, I really don't want to be the freaking bearer of bad news here. I definitely don't want to be the Grim Reaper here, man. But it would capitulate completely. And seeing that the asset is worth $2.40, and it's let's go to the daily time frame and see what the hell this thing is even at, right? You said AVXL, right? Not TNYA? Oh, AVXL. Sorry. Let me go back to that. So AVXL. Right. So you're actually beyond that resistance now. Oh my goodness. Let's see what else we have here. Let me get rid of the moving averages and see what else you have here, right? So, oh my goodness, dude. Yeah, this is getting. First of all, so this is what? June 12, 2023 highs. So this is a semi-annual high. Okay, so if you are gonna combat this top side, it gets a little tough here. So let's see. I need to find it. Hold on. Okay. It could be, yeah, I would go slightly shy of this. 1061 is the next area of resistance, but that's the bottom of the resistance. So 1061, let me start drawing it in. The 1095. 1061 to 1095. Let me see the 1061. Yeah, no, I think I'm gonna adjust that. I would say 1065 right here. This is what concerns me. Right, this let's take it back here. This dotted green line is your price right now. Right? So this is what concerns me here. So that's an area where price action can completely capitulate from, right? This is like literally hedge fund doings. Aside from that, yeah, brother, I think I would have to stick to that resistance target here, 1065 to 1095. And if this is a very strong if, because I'm not sure that it's going to be able to combat that, then your next area of resistance would naturally be the top of the gap, right? So the top of the gap here would be the bottom of this wick, and that would be 1130 A low of 1130. Yeah, so 1130 would be your next resistance, right? So 1130, if you need that complete range, I'll give it to you too. Just in case it continues there, right? You can always skim off the top and make sure to just remain safe and remain a delta positive here, right? And that would be, I would keep it conservative, and I would probably say 1166. So those are your two targets here, right? The first of which is 1065 to 1095. Second one would be 1131 to 1166. Right, my brother? So that's what it is. That's what I'm talking about here. Short sucks. You got it, brother. Not a problem. Happy to help. Arca Bulls at yeah, that's it. Arca Gorilla, Arca Bulls at gmail.com. And then if you're having trouble, just text me, and I'll try to leave it unread so that it's a reminder for me. So that's kind of what I'm looking at here, team. Okay, and the SPY showing a little bit of resistance. My goodness, look at that. Yeah, this is a complete break of. These are the December 14th highs. Let's see. Let's go back here because this thing is really changing into something else. It may consider all-time highs soonish. So let's see where price action is at. Let's pull up the at least the 8-hour. Let me do actually the buy daily. And let's get rid of a couple of things here. Let me put the linear regression out. Wow. That is massive. See our all-time high? This is just right at the end of 2021 here. That's 479.98. Oh, no way. We just completely blew through the highs of no way. Wow. All the way November 2021 highs just got blown out of the water. This is massive. This is so bullish. Oh man. What the hell? I would even deem this it would be nefarious if this thing actually got a double top here at 479.98. Like I don't know. Wow, that's massive. 5-minute immediate short-term pullback here, and that feels like it would bounce right off and continue onwards. Oh my goodness, man. The SPY is just all this upside here. Oh my goodness in heaven. That is incredible. This is really something else, man. Wow. Oh, sorry guys. Sorry, I just bumped into the mic. I hope I didn't burst your ears open. Dude, that's incredible. All right, so honestly, this feels like a short-term pullback, similar to these right here, right? And then it looks like it could do that again, like bull flag after bull flag after bull flag. No. It's not Cloud 9 just yet, Cyber Sultan. Not yet. The clear skies would be 479.98 for discovery, right? So as soon as we can beat that 479.98, that would be the clear skies right there, and then it would be geometric levels and geometric resistances. But I don't think we're in danger here of a double top. We're in danger here of a double top. So if we're going to continue that euphoria, that Cloud 9, it's going to definitely be above that 479.98. And I would really like a daily closure above that 479.98 to continue on that clear skies. So if that's the case, then man, the freaking bull market on, right? And this is what I meant. This is what I meant when I put out the tweet early last week, or I think it was on Wednesday. Yeah, the Fed day. I put out this tweet saying that basically the Fed just signed off on like a bull market. Just a little bit of an early read, right? I got a little bit of lashback on that, saying like Arca, like no and this and that. And but yeah, so I'm not trying to talk trash on no one. I don't care what fundamentals say. I get it. We're still not at 2% inflation, right? We're still in a deflationary moment here in time, right? We still have that. I get it. We're trying to achieve a soft landing. I get it. I understand. But that's not what psychology cares about, right? Psychology cares about you didn't lift rates and you said that you're gonna decrease rates 3 times next year. That to the human ear is not CPI data, right? So that to the human ear is let's go, right? So that's all it says to me. So that's why I put out that, like, they just basically ramped up on a bull market here. Like, let's go, because I take into consideration what the overall sentiment feels, not what the overall sentiment is reading. It really is based around whatever the psychology feels behind the market. We're pre-pricing this. So at a certain point, we're going to stop, right? And then we're going to put that fair valuation over what we believe to be the top side before we can consolidate for a little bit, right? It may very well be within this range. We may very well consolidate within 474 to 480 and just kind of stay in here and then mark off the next upside. And if you don't really know how cycles work, so I mean, look at this, right? You get a drop here, you get consolidation, right? And then you get a lift, and then you get consolidation. You get another lift, you get consolidation, right? At some point, you're going to pull back, right? So in this case, that's what I'm feeling like we're doing again. It feels like we're going to be able to move onwards and upwards here, meet that top side. Not sure that I really don't think we could do that today, right? But I mean, anything can happen in the markets, really. So we'll get that top side of that 480, right? 479.98, and then start testing the potentials of Cloud 9 right there, man. So if we can get that, then yeah, clear skies ahead. Let's go. But if we can't close the daily time frame above that top side, then consolidation continues. The bull market that I was talking about is probably going to be on pause for a little bit. But since I mentioned it, I mean, when did I mention it, man? It's a long time. It's been days. I mean, days, right? So if we're looking at the SPY on a daily time frame, and 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's just say that I'm down. Let me look. Let me go into my profile here, because I only tweet really. I don't tweet that much, right? So I only tweet whatever I have to say immediately, and then I'm done. I don't like to spend too much time on Twitter, X, whatever. Yeah. So let me just put this down here and let me do this real quick. Team, hold on just a sec. And then we can also consider this one here on the right, and then I can do this. So let's try to hold on. Oh my goodness, it doesn't work like. Oh, hold on. Let me do this real quick. Let me try to zoom in like this. Oh, there we go. Cool, it works. All right, so this is what I meant, team. Check this out. So here we go. So this right here on December 13th, right? We're on the 19th. So December 13th, we opened at 464.62, and we're at 474.43 now. So that's a 10-point jump. I mean, not bad, right? So that's incredible price action, man. That's a lot. I mean, a huge upside right from that point, just massive upside. I mean, I like what the markets are doing, team. There's always room for potential bull trap, and it's just everyone's just gonna fall off a cliff. I get it, but this is why we train to be ambidextrous traders, and whatever else, right? So is Spy, yeah. So now Oscar Gorilla saying figured it out. Flipped a couple of letters. Just recent. Thanks. Oh, okay, gotcha, Gorilla. I didn't realize that. Yeah, I'll be doing the stuff like that all the time too. So Gal, not in yet. Want to see my charting is good. Can you look at MINM future play? Sure. Yeah, not a problem. So MINM. That's gonna be this here. Let me get rid of the daily LRC. Hold on. Okay, so everything is in. Ooh. All right, so this thing feels like it wants to come. I hope what I hope here is that I'm not seeing a dead cat bounce on a daily, right? So I hope that that's not the case. I really hope that's not the case. But if it's not, then you're at a potential double bottom too. 241 would be the downside, so that would be a potential entry, and that also would mean, I don't think. I don't know anything about the company, but I really doubt that price action would want to close this daily gap, right? I don't think that that's the case. I mean that is. I mean, we're talking about the difference here of like $1 to 244. That's at that point that would be completely nefarious price action. Art, what's up, buddy? Dude, good to see you, bro. You just dropped off the kids? You're driving now? You're on the way. Oh, man. Dude, so... Wow. It's getting really hot in here. Hold on, team. This really sucks. Oh my goodness, it's so hot in here. Wow. Oh, you know what? Nice. Art, please drive safe, my bro. Drive safe out there. I even felt a certain way even asking you that right now. I really hope that you were I was hoping that you weren't that you were at a stoplight or something, right? Because yeah, just be safe out there, my bro. Explore at will. TNYA hit our targets. Was that the 248 that we talked about? I'm not sure that I remember, bro. That's how I just cover so many damn tickers all the damn time that I forget like 5 minutes out of it. Unless I keep the catalog here, right? Of the whatever damn. So this thing has been at extremities all the time. There's no light colors on this thing. Oh my goodness. This is incredible volatility in this asset. No wonder. Look at this. It just out of nowhere, it goes from 290 all the way to 297 on a 7-tick move for no reason at all. That's insane. Oh man. Yeah, this thing, like, it opened up at about 291 and then a minute to another was 317. That's ridiculous. Explore, don't you laugh at me, bro. I really be forgetting like that, man. Jupiter, hello. What's up? How goes it? Dude, Jupiter, I'm sorry to ask you this, but did I ask you this before? Are you a sister or are you a brother? Right? Because I'll be brothering everybody up in here, man. I'll be brothering females. I'll be like, bruh, dude, sup, guy? Like to girls, all kinds, bro. You're a brother? All right. What's up, brother? Gal, what is going on with MNMD? This is not the ticker? I thought it was MINM. MNMD? Okay. So MNMD. I'm happy that we caught that before I went any deeper. I didn't even deepen anything. Jupiter, you're a ninja. Super low-key services up in here, bro. Katie, dude, for some reason I think I did that to Katie Cat. I think I broed her. I think I did that to kitties. Right? I definitely broed kitties. Who else have I broed? Okay? Put your hands up. I hope there's not a lot of people, man. That would suck. I'm gonna be really embarrassed if there's a bunch of people over here. See, Katie Cat said yeah a few times. I've totally broed her. And I'm just over here like, what do the kids say nowadays? Something about the gender. Hold on, what do they say? Are you assuming? Are you assuming my gender like that? Oh my goodness! I thought somebody was gonna pop off with that one on me. Man, but Kitties is a bro, dude. Kitties is totally a bro. What's up, Kitties? Yeah, Kitties indeed is a bro, right? So, yeah, man. And yeah, by the way, I definitely have a cat here in the house. His name is Gizmo. I already told you guys, but Gizmo he's the homie, and he's an indoor cat, and he was outside. I guess he escaped us right when we opened the door. So the guy in the middle of the night, he was like, I could hear him from far away, and he must have been so loud, right? Because it was cold outside, and he's like, so I came out to the front door. I'm like, what are you doing out there, man? And he comes back, and he's just all dusty. No way, again? Wait. Am I like reading this wrong? Let's go back into it. So tell me which one you think it is here. Yeah. Gizmo was a total ninja. That fool was outside. And I was like, what are you doing making all that noise out here, man? And you know how he's all black, right? And he's got a tuxedo, right? So when I opened the door, that fool just started rubbing and purring and all kinds. I gotta get so damn close to the screen here, gal, because I don't even know if there are extra letters there. Are there 4 letters? Hold on. What the heck? I'm totally typing that, am I not? MNMD. I literally stood up all the way to the top screen. Is that not it? Is this not it? MNMD? Like my ninja, my dude? Oh, what? I'm gonna type it in like this. So like M, right? And then dash. And then like this, right? Hold on. I'm gonna type it in for you. All right. So tell me if these are not the letters that we're looking for. Gal. Dude, that totally is. Yes, Katie, that's totally it. Oh my goodness. You know, like I can't be like Alpha Tango up in here. You know what I mean? I don't know any of those. B is for bro, bruh. You know, all of the above. I thought it would kind of rhyme well because we were just talking about ninja Jupiter. Oh my goodness, that was too funny. So tell me, Gal, is that? Look at my alphabet up in here. You see what I just put up there? Is it my ninja, my dude, for MNMD? And also, what company is it? And why is it not showing up on my damn trading view? I have the biggest of the biggest, like, premium ever. Live market data and the whole package, right? You would love to be a real ninja? Oh, dude. I thought you meant it like because we don't have the pass to say the N-word. You know, it's like, I would love to be a real ninja. You know, are you a real ninja? Because I know I am a real ninja. Oh my goodness. He just came out with operating in the dark. Operating, dude. Oh my goodness, that's so funny. Gal, where in the world are you? I know you're in the depths of just not here in California, right? So so please tell me. You're disappearing over there. Are you driving? Yeah, seriously. This is LPB just said, hey, this is teetering in the edge. It's getting a little X-rated up in here, team. Oh my goodness. Zen for Life. I think it's a company or lab producing anti-aging products. So then what? Yeah, it's still like I'm trying to see where my mistake is. But did I type it right? Mike J. Gal has disappeared into the abyss. I need a sip of water over here because, oh guys, I dropped my cup. And it was like ice in it and stuff. I'm like, no. Oh my goodness. Let me tell you how many times I've dropped a cup in the studio. 2. Today marks off 2 in years. I did not orgasm. What the hell? LPB, you are silly nonsense. Wait, Gal, so you're wait. Am I reading that right? Gal, you just gave me the green light to mind medicine? Like, that's definitely it? I've had it right this whole time, and then you just threw me into the trash can, into the wolves. You threw rocks at me, and then you said, die, right? But now we're good? So Damon, Damon, you're also pretty aware of this? Yeah, Cyber Soul, and somebody find out what the hell LPB means. I did not orgasm. When the freaking hell did I ever do? I'm like literally trying to remember when I ever made any. Is it because the cup fell and I was like, no? So is that what it was interpreted as an orgasm or what? You guys are silly, man. Oh my goodness. Tom R saying, dear Lord, what did I walk into? Dude, I don't know. Somebody told me that I first, like, this stream is edgy, right? So apparently I orgasmed, and now I was saying things under the radar, like we don't have the N-word pass up in here, right? So somebody said ninja, and he was like, the guy said, I wish I was a real ninja, and I was like, man, I am a real ninja. But then he followed with operating in the dark, and I was like, oh, dude, what? I thought you were actually talking in code here. Like, are you a real ninja? I'm a real ninja, right? But no, he actually really meant literally a ninja in the dark operating and like just defending somebody or saving somebody. Read, I know. I know, man. Oh my goodness, man. Oh, look, LPB just totally gave it away. So when I looked at the spy, when I looked at the spy, the moaning was fierce. I was like, oh, that is horrible moaning, man. Man moaning is not good, brother. Hold on.
Man, we got 64.
Gal just came in saying, yes, it's my ninja, my dude. Oh my goodness, that is good. Well, we finally got it. Okay. And oh my goodness, man, that is incredible. Arca new fetish unlocked, the spy ripping. Gal, where are you at, man? I don't even know. Okay, but not literally. I know where you are literally, but where did you go to? Did you go on a deep egg hunt to validate the my ninja, my dude? Morty Bojangles, what is up with you? Yeah, I looked at it earlier, but I don't remember what I said. Does anybody in here remember what I said about GDC? And I will go back to that. But I just got to look at this here for Gal Gadot, the pretty girl from Israel. Let's see. Katie Cat said you walked into the best space. She literally told me earlier, I look forward to this nonsense every morning, you know? What the hell? Scott, are you calling the play? Let's go. Puts on Netflix? Wait a second. Because of the double pot, the double pot? Because of the double top on the spy? Or what? Gal, I totally see you here. But I didn't see the ones earlier. So Katie Cat saying I wake up at 4 a.m. so I have a long time to wait. Oh my goodness, 4 a.m. Sometimes I'm going to bed at that time to wake up at like 5:50 a.m. Dude, my son, he be doing it to me, man. Kids. Gal, no, I see you. You don't have to wonder. So Damon, you're coming through. That is clutch, my bro. GDC, you said could go up and then back down and then maybe down and up. Hope that clears it up. So there you go, Morty Bojangles. That was my analysis, apparently, according to Damon. Right? So no, I'll go. I'll look at it for you, brother. Morty Bojangles, are you a guy or are you a girl? Because I just broed you, man. I just brothered you. I'm just trying to get I'm trying to get the story straight here, man. I'm brothering girls and sistering guys. Like, I don't know who the hell's who, man. You know, so many. It literally said what kind of, it was a dude's name, right? And then it was not a dude. Morty Bojangles is a guy, bro. There we go. All right. Yeah, so LBB saying I think Spy is double topping at least that's what dude, oh my goodness, bro. LPB is on is on fire trying to get me to fall for one of those. Dude, you know what? LPB, I used to fall for those all the time when I first started streaming. And I'm like, what the heck does that say? And I would just be like, Sofa King? Tom R, are we assuming genders here now, bro? Apparently we're assuming races too. Man, it's getting deep up in here, man. Deep fake. All right, so let's look at my ninja, my dude here, and see what it's got for us. So 5-minute time frame. Oh man, so it has really low volatility. Let me see the volume here on average 10-day. Or 30-day is good, I guess. Oh my goodness. The volume was so low that I couldn't even give you a daily volume. 623,000. Gal. Jeff Nielsen said, assume me. Assume. Gal, this thing. See, like this. Like, I don't know. Alia. Are you a guy or are you a girl? Tom identifies as a 0 DTE degen YOLO spy trader. Dude, otherwise known as they, them, 0 DTE. All right, so now how do I pronounce it though? Is that Alia or Aaliyah? Like, is that girl? Was that girl known as Aaliyah? You know, like, oh man, it's you know, the girl that unfortunately died, the singer. Is it like Aaliyah or is it or how do I pronounce that? Because if you didn't say that you were a girl, I'll be out here brothering you too, just like I would every other girl. Just ask Katie Cat and ask kitties up in here. You know, it's literally a dude and a guy, and I just reversed them like crazy. How do you expect me to remember the first way I said it? Wait a second. Alia? I'm going to leave it at there. So then the next time that you reply, you say, that's the one. Alia. You know what that reminds me of? That reminds me of Wally talking to the girl. And then she's like, Eva. Oh my goodness. Anyway, so Gal, I'm going to get you. Sorry, so what was the ticker that you mentioned? PBLA. Let me add it up in here. Up in here? And double X. I feel like I'm going to have to put up a whole thread on stall, man. There's no way I'm going to break this down like this. We're back at the entry where I was talking to you about, right? So I think I'm going to yeah, I can't just read stall like that, brother. This one's a special case. So I think I'm going to put out a whole thread of analysis on STAL. But this thing is set to continue to the downside here, brother. And I think we may be down to 2 zeros and 6.3 in the short term. So eyeballs on that, right? Because this may actually show some weakness. And then we'll see about it. But yeah, dude, I think that there is some downside to be had here. And that's it is kind of a natural thing, you know, especially for the micro caps like this, man. It means it's worth 2 zeros and 7.1. Is just under a penny. So this thing could get mangled around at any given moment, right? So, but yeah, let me actually not guess or put on guesstimates on this, because this is way too volatile for me to just look at it for 5 minutes. Sorry. So my ninja, my dude, for Gal, finally. So Gal, you wanted to validate with me what you're looking at, right? So I'm all am I mistaken here? But I think I see an ascending triangle in the hourly time frame. So if we're gonna take this immediately to a formation, then there are two formations, right? And it's typical for us to see that ascending triangle coming out of the hourly time frame. But also no, right. Hold on. I need to make sure that I don't forget this for Alia. Actually, let me do it as my day trade setup here, and I'll put this one as PBLA. Double X. Thanks, bro. Thank you. Yeah, I'm noticing it's a little. It feels like the 2 zeros and 6-3 to 2 zeros and 6-0 would be that bottom side for today. And I'm wondering if just it's because of the small cap index that is facing pressure, the IWM. I have to look at that too against it. I just signed up for my next 100. What? Katie Cat, your freaking legs are of champions. So this is what I'm looking at here, right? So this is that left shoulder, right? And then you have the head, and then you have your right hand shoulder here. Very, very screwy, but it's a little wonky too. But if we increase the time frame, then maybe we can see a little more consistency here. So the sweet spot could be around the 6 hour or the 4 hour time frame. Yeah, Gal would be asking that over here, man. Gal straight up told me, she goes, I'm a pretty girl from Israel. And I'm like, what? What? No way? That is an awesome meaning. No, I asked you, Gal, I was like, wait a second, you're asking me silly questions. I was like, are you a pretty girl? And you said yes. And I'm like, what? You were so direct about it. Let me get this neckline drawn here. See? Katie Cat just totally validated it. And then I will take the trend line from the neckline to all the way to the bottom side of the head, right? Yeah. You're not that young anymore? What do you mean that young? That doesn't mean youth has nothing to do with beauty. Okay? All right, so if that's going to realize, then there's a top target here of 477, which is massive. Yeah, it is just a number. And 477. So, Gal, let me know if this is looking like your drawing, right? So, but if it doesn't, of course, I'm just going to give you a different perspective over what you're observing. But there are several ways to look at what's happening here. Let me even look at the 5-day time frame. And, okay. Alia said, gotta. Let's see. Damn it, Alia, you got it. I couldn't even get to your ticker. You said you had 3 minutes. I gotta get back to work now. Adios. Gal K said, I'm suffering from deadly young mental age disorder. Good times indeed. Alia, come back to me and then ask me later. And then I'll remember that you have 2 seconds of a break. Let's see. Damn it, man. We're going to have to switch it over on this one, right? So T. No way! Are you kidding me? ¿Qué pasiones, eh? Dude. Bro, how the hell is, dude, oh my goodness, man. This is massive. Is up 21% on the day. That's incredible, dude. So I'm not going to look at the shorter time frames here because this thing obviously still has mad thrust. So let's just say, oh, dude, that's incredible. Oh, right. Let me see that. There is a potential right here. And that's likely why there's a resistance right now. So that, I hate it that it's so damn close to it. 256 to 265 is the top side of this gap here. Daily gap, by the way. Watch out for watch out for this target now. Dude, I haven't seen Lauren here in forever. I think he got mad. I think he got mad over, I don't know. I have no idea, but I think I hope he comes back, dude. I don't mean any harm on anyone, you know. So, Chad saying SPY printing a bearish engulfing on the hourly time frame. Let's go, dude. Eyeballs on these targets. Okay, so let me go back here to my ninja, my dude, and continue on the analysis. So, cryptic. Oh, bro. Yeah, dude. Man, like I wish he was there at the birthday party, man. Like that I was just out with the family. We were literally smacking each other. So then I could show him. Lunchtime in 3 minutes, says Katie Cat. Chad, careful trading during lunch. Never. Zenon, dude, I know, man. I know. Is that, dude, him and Cryptic have it out. And then whenever I disagree a little bit with him, then that tops it off. Like it tops it off entirely. And then he's like, I hate him. Ah, dude. Katie Cat said he got tired of being stopped out. Oh no. Oh my goodness. Oh, Chad. I'm happy to hear that, dude. I'm really happy to hear that. Look at what that dude, Cryptic. Look at what Cyber Sultan just said. Oh my god, dude. Oh my goodness, dude. Dude, that's because Katie will beat your ass, you know? Ah, dude, she can back it up, you know? Oh my goodness, dude. Hold on. Let me Gal, are you still there? And let me know if the analysis was looking sort of like yours, right? Because you wanted to compare it to mine. Dude. Katie, were you I assume you had a lot of because of the military, so you had a lot of exposure to freaking dudes just being dudes all the time. And please don't tell me that you have like 9 older brothers as well. Gap at 550 daily. Let me see. At 5. Oh my goodness. I mean, okay. If are you trying to play this as a swing? Gal, are you looking at this like to swing trade or to short term, like on a day trade? Because you know what, I should be asking that anyway. Well, that makes a lot of sense, Katie. So, you know, it's no, it's no wonder, right, that you just know how ridiculous we can be. Oh my goodness, man. What the heck is going on here? Oh goodness. Did you see me just try to fail? I like tried to extend my channel so many damn times. Okay, here we go. Okay, so if this, yeah, I'm sorry. Let me make sure that I can get my background a little, whatever, and then also lift this here on the outside so that you know exactly where things are, and also the mid band. I had to diminish all this stuff for the NVOS thesis, which, by the way, okay, all right. So this gap is the one you're talking about, right? So that's conditional, completely conditional. And why I say that is because of moving averages. So when things sell off like this, right, when you have capitulation of this kind of magnitude, moving averages will naturally start to kind of fall off a cliff too. But when they do fall off a cliff, the larger term moving averages would usually stay on top, and then price action would then have to come back up and reacquire the upsides of them. So let me pull up some moving averages here and see if we have the SMA 50 on a daily acquired. And we do. Oh, and we also have an SMA 200 on a daily. Damn. Okay, this is very good. That's a very good sign. Dude, I hope not. I hope not. But I think he's married too, bro. I think he's married and has kids, so I think he would respect that. But I don't know, dude. I just don't know how I feel of anyone hitting on the girls here, dude. Like, that's just it's a little tasteless. Like, it's I don't know. You think he would? Dude, he's not gay. He's got, oh wait, I just said he's got kids, like it matters. Oh my goodness, man. I know a few guys who came out of the closet after that. I'm talking about personal friends that came out of the closet after they were already married and had several kids and stuff. Yeah, so this is what you meant by broke all the SMAs. So yeah, the move here to look for would be to the drop to 347. So this is the thing here. We have the break above, right? And first of all, this is a bullish engulfing completely getting ignored right now. So it's not, with this candle closure red, the bullish engulfing is it's just invalidated. So if we can continue to the downside here to validate the SMA 200, because other than that, I'm going to leave 2 time frames up, 2 moving averages up. These. That's what I'm looking for here, for a validation of support. Both of these guys here. I'm not sure which one it'll be, but the RSI might tell us. So we're finding resistance on, that's definitely something here. Check this out. So we're finding resistance at the gravitational zone of the bull strength percentile. Yeah, and it's in the opposing side, right? So look at this. We have resistance at the gravitational zone, right, for a downside, paired with the SMA 14 pink line. Right, so this gets that resistance, then it comes down, but now we're sitting in the opposing side's support, so this can actually bounce up. So in other words, this is looking like consolidation here if it doesn't choose a side. And the way we can determine which side will be chosen would naturally be in the immediate short term. So let's see. Okay, volatility is contracting. That's already telling us that, yeah, that the feeling that we're getting here the feeling that we're getting here of consolidation is becoming a little more real in the immediate short term. So yeah, we're contracting here. So that contraction level here, you see how deep it went? This is now going to cascade into the 2-hour time frame, right? So the bi-hourly now is getting that cascading effect as well into the contraction. Let's see, the 3-hour should be higher. There we go. So it is higher, but still with a downside too. The 4-hour should probably be pitched upward. Or no, not. This is also cascading. Okay, so there is consolidation happening at this point, and we have to find where that support bottom could be. So daily time frame. Oh man, that's actually a deeper downside than I would actually want. What the heck is going on here? Hold on. Are we getting like attacked on Discord or what? Let me see. Okay. No, nothing. It's just my phone is going just off here. Oh, right. Okay. Damn. Sorry guys, that's I have word of a potential meeting. Oh, I just got nervous. And SLPP is saying, you see, you just moaned. Okay, so yeah, I honestly think that the downside here, if we do face this SMA 14, that's going to be dangerous. That's going to be really dangerous. And the reason why I say dangerous is because it's in the gravitational zone here. So that'll pull us down. So that now makes me feel that the downside may actually be supported by the SMA 10. And that would be, I think, oh, I'm sorry, the SMA 200, right? So the SMA 200 being down here. You got the first breakout, right? You have the first breakout here, the candles. It opened, this green candle here, right? It opened up at 334. It reached the top side of about 374, and then it closed right here at 354 above the purple SMA 200. So when you have this first break above a major moving average on a daily time frame, the typical thing to do for price action would be to come back down and validate or get a support from that SMA 200 before a continuation to the upside. For our time frame, yeah, that that's good. I'm happy they're paying attention to that. The 4-hour time frame is absolutely the 4-hour time frame is my minimum. Okay, so actually this feels, I'm a little nervous over this here, but what I will say is this. Okay, the inverse head and shoulders has meaning behind it. It's not just that it's inverse, it's an inverse head and shoulders. The reason why it has a higher validity is because it's still marking off a higher low. And then from that, another higher low and a tighter structure, right? So meaning that price action makes its upside, raw price action, right? Makes its upside, right? You have the low being down here, right? Right down here is your low. So you come down, you make your first higher low, right? So this higher low here is actually, a higher low from this point here. So you can now make another, higher high. And then you come back down and make yet again another higher low. So this is already suggesting a continuation to the upside. So this is why I'm saying that usually when you face a structure like that, like when you face a structure like this, right, that usually tends to lead to a continuation to the upside. Other than the fact that it's a psychological formation, it just means that you're creating a higher high, right, or a higher low. Sorry. So if that's the case here, then yeah, I think this is getting prepped for a continuation to the upside. Your target to look at is going to be around 477. And now I guess the thing to do would be to validate it in several other forms if you could, right? So first of all, we could use, let's say, for example, a fib, right? So from the swing high to the swing low, check out the target. You're looking at a target of 477. You have 2.618 at 470. It's rhyming pretty nicely, right? So right up there, just like that. right? So this is your first resistance area. So now the area that you're looking at for this one spot 618, what could it be? If we drop down into the more immediate short term, then you'll start to, maybe even the bi-hourly time frame, then you'll start to notice here what we were looking at earlier, right? The ascending triangle. So let's see if that has anything to do with it. So let me go to the 30-minute time frame and see if I can identify it in any different way. I think I could. And also another inverse head and shoulders there, right? So let me see how that actually looks like. If we were to consider this as an ascending triangle. Let me put this to this point here. And I hate that I'm not getting any support. Oh, there, it's sort of, oh no, it would be this one here. Okay. So let's see. Let me get rid of the inverse head and shoulders. And see about this ascending triangle. So the ascending triangle, center of the triangle, right? So this would be, the middle of the triangle would be arguably about, yeah, I'd say about here, right? So we'll take a trend line from the top side of the bottom side. Come on. Yeah, roughly here. And then we apply it to the breakout target, right? So it really did, it's a horizontal line, so it doesn't matter. So yeah, this is what I was looking for. 405 and the one spot 618 at 408. So this is why I drew another formation, because I was going to bet that formation was going to lead to the one spot 618. And it did. So usually price action tends to rhyme like that, right? So 408 to about 405. And these are your resistance levels as you go, right? So that's kind of what I'm looking at here. It's looking good, gal, and a good find. Damon Wiggs, the Arca wave. That is it, man. That is it. Those are the fractal waves. Good stuff. Oh man, yeah, team. So oh yeah. What happened with AMD? Okay, yeah, so AMD found that support. All right. Well, nonetheless, good plays, you guys. We definitely got two good plays in today. AMD downsides. Upgrade Gorilla, what's up, buddy? Been on the phone talking to my pops, but watching the chat. Cryptic, look. He said, "What the F happened? Did my son quit the Team Arca Bulls or what?" Dude. Finn, dude. LPB totally caught me. He called me out on the moaning, man. He called me out on the moaning because of the SPY ripping to the upside like a madman. And I'm over here like, oh my goodness, look at it run, right? So, oh my goodness. But yeah, even so check this out. So Finn, right? We're getting the upside here on the markets, right? It's just ripping to the upside. And I'm like, all right, you guys, let's bet the downside. Finn, I appreciate you, dude. Thanks so much for coming on, man. Chillin'. Gal, speak to me, my lady. Was it good or no? Is that what at least I hope that's what you were looking for. Oh, dude, yes. Look at TNYA. We got, oh man, don't tell me that I came in within a penny again, bro. I am the 1 penny guy, bro. That sucks. Look at that, 256. I feel so bad. Damn it. Gal, so yeah, what do you think about the analysis? Was that at all similar to what you were looking at, or no? Dude, too much money. Do we use first names only here? No, there's no like rule to it. So if you want to call me Bulls, I'm down. And then if you want to call Cryptic Trader, that's cool. See, because usually like what was it, Northwest Sasquatch. I used to refer to him as Northwest, right? He goes refer to me as the Sasquatch, right? So I refer to him as Sasquatch. And then Off Grid Gorilla, I refer to him as Off Grid or Gorilla. Like it's just, you know, we're long and short there. So Gal has a first, yeah, Gal, that's her first name, and then Damon, that's his first name. So yeah, there's no particular rule, my dude. We're gonna have to change Cryptic's name to Pitbull. Once he tastes the blood, he don't let go. He's gonna snap the neck. Dude, wait, Fid, you gotta be careful with that, bro. You gotta be super careful with that. When you're breaking, when you're breaking critical lows like that, dude, that's that becomes like kind of a dangerous thing, right? So, oh my goodness, I'm noticing that NVOS is doing its little dance, and I was nowhere to be found here. Oh, it's working out. What do you know? So it's going up to our chop zone again to 131. Sorry for the freaking huge mess here, team. That's just this is the PTSD, right? After I have to explain to you guys why there are 14 different bulls trading this strategy. Man, oh my goodness, the breakout is ridiculous. When you have these, just no turning back here. You know what I mean? Huge upside, multiple time frame breakout formations. So yeah, master students, if I have any master students in here, definitely watch the last night's NVOS video, because this would be a quad formation breakout. Guys, little lady just showed up. Let me just go ahead and put you on a quick little brief hold here, and I shall be back. So I'm going to leave you here with the S&P 500 futures contracts. Let me know what happens. Hold on. I'm not gonna take any other name change unless it's Enrique Bulls. Okay. We must come into agreement here that my name will be Enrique Bulls. Good times indeed. Finn, what is your nickname? Speak out loud, my friend. I like it. My name is Juan Pablo, right? Just it's definitely not the freaking Catholic, what is it, Juan Pablo Arca? Juan Pablo Arca de los Toros. Finn, I don't even know how to say your last name, bro. Type it out in a way where you feel like you would be typing it out to a 4-year-old. And I'm gonna be like, huh? Anyway, so sorry, dude. So yeah, Finn, dude, no. You gotta be careful. You gotta be careful with this stuff, dude. When you're breaking inflection on these. Oh my goodness, we recovered at 185, 385. Oh goodness, what, dude? What the heck is going on here? No way. Katie Cat is saying Juan Pablo was a Bachelor contestant. That's so funny. Oh my goodness. Juan Pablo. That's ridiculous. Okay, here's the next thing. If you want to live your life in the edge like this, man. And now Finn, where is the stress? Is it Gurmayaz or Gurmayaz? Gurmayaz? Is it Gurmayaz? The irony of it is my real name is I can't even know how to say that, dude. Dude, is that really your real name? Like, hey. So I'm saying it right? Gurmayaz is the streets. Dude, my name is also a soap opera name, both first and middle. It's Spanish soap opera for sure, bro. Oh my goodness. Dude, Damon. So your name was Aaron, right? So you decided to just change your name to Damon. Naturally, right? Oh, dude. Oh, I see what you mean, Finn. Except that I can't say it still. But I know what you mean, because there's mad confusion over names all the time, and particularly from me. So yeah, this is living life better than Moon Unit Zappa. Damn. JD Nettles, Moon, like the real name here. You know what I mean? Wow. I knew a gay. I knew a gay. I knew a guy named Jet. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? Oh, okay. So I was very close. Okay, at least that, bro. Is that where? What country is that from? Or you know what I mean, man. I don't mean to be offensive. Off-grid gorilla Frank Zappa's daughter. Is that really what Moon? Her name is Moon? Man, the celebrities be coming up with those names, brother. They be coming up with those names. All good in the hood. Hold on just a sec. Yeah, man. So, oh, it's Norwegian. Gotcha. Gal, do you speak Spanish? Do you know how to pronounce that last name that you just said there? Wait, you said you do speak Spanish, right? Oh, yeah, I totally know. Yeah. Gorilla, you're speaking to. Come on, man. Come on. Gal, you said you speak Spanish, right? You know how to pronounce that. The
Man, we got 64.
Because that's what a lot of teachers would get wrong. Super wrong. They wouldn't know how to pronounce that last name. So Finn, this is you living life in the freaking edge, bro. Okay, this is dangerous as all hell. But yeah, if you like, this would be a place here. You can speak Portuguese? What is the difference between both of those? Are those two different dialects in the same country, like Brazil or Portugal? Oh, so you don't pronounce the L. So is your legal first name I? It's a mix of Portuguese and Spanish. Wow. Do you speak it fluently? So Finn, I mean, this is a very, very, very dangerous area to buy, dude, because you have two candles right now, kind of piercing through the SMA 200, and the SMA 200 on a daily time frame, bro. Like that's the last hopium here for the price action to recover, right? So you're sitting at 385, and I got to tell you, the bottom side here is the inflection zone, and you can actually see what that low is right up here on the L from the OHLC, which is low. Let me hover over that candle. You see what it says? 385. Dude, so this is stupid dangerous, right? So that would be the lowest target I would ever, right? Because if it starts failing here, if you get this daily closure beneath the SMA 200, which is located at 380, that would be, there's a clean chance here of getting a drop all the way down, man, to around 250, 252. Damn, gal, that's crazy. But do you understand regular Spanish though? After Gorilla, Frank Zappa's most famous song was "I Like Titties and Beer." Alex, where are you at? Are you long? Or are you looking to gain exposure? Let's see, that's NVOS. Well, yeah, well, in Argentina they speak a fair amount of regular Spanish with some of their own weird words, right? But I speak on full Spanish, like just regular Spanish. ¿Sí me entiendes si te hablo así? Yeah. ¿Me entiendes en español regular? See, I'm asking you a question. Yeah, they do. They do speak Spanish. Speak fast. No, pendejo. Rude. Go Chiefs. What's up? Let me look at this ticker for Alex first. NXU. Oh, what? Oh, so I see how you're mixing it. Entiende. So in for me that would be si entiendo. See, look how the People's J wrote it. See, it says ¿me entiendes? So entiendes is the way that we would write it. So in Portuguese, are you writing it as entende? And then claro is something that we use for sure too, regular Spanish. I'm talking across Honduras, Guatemala, Mexico, El Salvador, all of that. Like, even Ecuador, like it's like that. ¿Me entiendes, Méndez? O te explico, Federico? Dude, dude, my family just said that at the party. That is a little, bro, you just for real give me the vibes of like legit Mexican dude. Tell me the truth, man. Are you? That's Gal, how many languages do you speak? Brilliant girl over here. What the hell? Okay. The People's J, so am I. Well, raised by a Mexican and a Salvadoran, so I got both, bro. I literally have both of the accents and the slang from both. Pinche salvatrucha cerote. But the People's J, do you speak it? Do you speak Spanish like fluently? Like, do you actually speak it? So yeah, let me take a look at what was it again? Damn, gal, picking up all these languages. You're gonna be part of the UN soon, man. Wow, that's incredible. Okay, me too. The People's J, me too. Dude, the accents and the wording in Salvadoran is stupid ridiculous. The differences, man. I can only do 3 languages at a time. You can only do 3 languages at a time? So many total languages do you speak? Damn. Oh my goodness, that is massive. Not sure how I'm feeling about this actually. Let me see this on an 8-hour. Gal, that's crazy, dude. Gal, you're a monster. That's amazing. LPB, you're a liar. So technically, if you remember, if you can just maybe speak to your grandparents again, you know, you'll be able to bring back that German and then acquire the 4th one real quick. Down. Oh, crap. Okay, Alex, I got you. Let me see. Okay, so yeah, there's Alex, is that wait. Okay, so here's the thing is that I definitely see a continuation to the downside. 24 minutes and 2 seconds and counting to close this hourly candle, right? So this would actually introduce two supports, right? So I'm going to write them down here for you. Because you're at a support right now, but it's only building some more angst here or more short position. So it would be to the bottom side of the linear regression, right? So yeah, in 23 minutes and 32 seconds, I don't see this price action reaching all the way down here, but at the close of it, being this close to this bottom side, then yes, I would see this thing continuing to the downside. Gal, you're impressive. I only speak 2 languages. 3 if you consider Pine Script. Oh my goodness. Okay. So yeah, Alex, I'm thinking that this thing could actually drop. What percentage is that, by the way? Oh man. Yeah, like another 4%, it could still drop. But when it does drop, then the next condition would be to close a candle above this linear regression line. So if it can close it above it, great. If it closes below it, that's not going to be so good. Okay, so but as of now, I can't. I'm getting like mixed signals here because this could also be. See, I'm getting there's a lower read here in volume, right, as the price action drops, so which usually means that the downside is facing limited strength. So if that's limited strength, when is the end of it though, right? So that's where I don't know where this is going to go. This is completely bonkers here. Gal, you're crazy. That's amazing. Katie's right. You're incredible. That's so cool. And on top of that, you're like this really great person too, and like helping people out. Get out of here. What? Whoever the man that you're with, or whoever your partner that you're with, lucky person, and you guys are made for each other. Potential right angle triangle or descending triangle 2, but I'm not sure if I'm forcing the formation here, right? But it definitely feels like it could be doing this. Right, so if we're going to get here, this could be an indication that there could be an upside here. So I will say this, over the next day, or actually over the next day. Okay, oh, look at this. At the tail end of the day, there is strength to the upside. Here's the tail end of the day. Here's the tail end of the day. Here's another tail end of the day. So this may actually, I wonder if there's going to be price action to the upside here at the tail end of today. If you do get an upside here, Alex, I would consider starting to, remove risk, because I don't know what this is going to do, right? And then also, this is technically an upside here, and then we started building this. This would be downside. This is a continuation formation for the downside. But if it's built during a downside or at the downside, then that would be a reversal signal. Zenon, what's up, buddy? Brother, I'm going to be honest with you. This is Bitcoin is not done, dude. This is a temporary pullback. Like, this is not it. You know what I mean? This thing is getting ready for its halving. Like, this is not, by any means, this is not the end. And it's just building massive signals, dude. Let me see the daily time frame BTC. This is the Bitcoin CME futures contracts. So if we have, yeah, clean bounce here. Bro, this is, oh my goodness, this is I can't say it out loud the way I would like to, right? But this is this is a bull pennant. This is the downside to allow the smaller the altcoins. So altcoins should be showing a little bit of strength here, unless it's already over, right? So yeah. Oh my goodness, what the heck is going on? Hold on, team. I need to put some water on my eyes. Wow. Zenon, I honestly think you still have some further downside to go, though. So Bitcoin right here, 42,070. This is likely to drop. So you have 4 hours here for the day on CME futures, right? So this is likely to drop into this area here, even. Yeah, even into the after hours, right? Just using just using traditional BTC spot price. So that would be back to 41,080, and around this area here would be that potential covering of that short. Sol. Let me use Coinbase USD. There we go. Damn it. Nope. I don't want to use USDT right now. Yeah, dude. Yeah, man. This doesn't look bearish to me. It looks temporary bearish, but also, you're at the SMA 10 on the daily. Let me, hold on. Okay, on the 3-day chart, your support is 70.22. Let me see the 12-hour. Okay, yeah, there may be. Yeah, yeah, dude, this is feeling like a pennant as well. So, not sure if we're going to be able to get a consistent drawing like this, right? But it would be something like this. Some type of symmetry here. So 6 hours and 13 minutes to close this 12-hour candle. I'm looking for a close beneath the SMA 5 and the SMA 20. So if we can get them closed beneath this here, price action closes beneath there, yeah, you would come back down here, maybe into tomorrow to test 68.62. So yeah, I would, me personally, I would do a 69 target maybe. So be careful with this, bros. Okay, just be very careful with this, because the and then also check this out, a bearish engulfing here on a 12-hour time frame. So that could be the final position short, right? Because this is getting already super close, man, to the 70%. So, or 65% to the apex, right? So 65 to 75% to the apex of the triangle. This would be the go time, right? So yeah, I could see this coming down a little bit more, then get that next leg up, and then the breakout target. Test the tops of 79.48, come back, validate the top of, or the conversion of resistance into support, continuation to the upside. And that would be to start testing the area of about 80.94 to about 81.99 in the coming week. All right, dude. So be very careful with this, dude. Super careful. Off-Grid Gorilla, I completely agree. If you want to, yeah, Zen, and take a look at the targets that Off-Grid Gorilla just put. I completely agree. All right, so sorry, did someone ask? I have to go, but did somebody ask me for root? Noise. It is. Awesome, brother. Please be safe. Be safe out there. Go Chiefs, how you doing? Okay. Yeah, this is a wow. You're in a complete. Yeah, you're in a complete chop. And what is this top here? I mean, yeah, this is really messy. Hold on just a sec. Let me see the 4-hour. Go Chief saying 'twas me. Katie Cat, you want to look at the SPY? Okay. Oh, I see what's going on. I see. It's a falling wedge breakout, confirmation, and oh damn, just like this. Yeah, so wow, I need to put my glasses back on. My goodness. Okay, let's measure them. No way the topside target already got met. Let me see. Close. 15 what is this? 1544 would be the top side here. mean, it's pretty fair what it did there. It's not bad. But I definitely see a continuation to the downside here in the immediate short term, unless we correct, right? But let me see the 4-hour time frame. The hourly time frame, sorry. Oh my goodness, it's just consolidating here for 3 days straight. Oh, dude, that sucks, man. All right, so hourly time frame, I can't say that it hasn't happened before, right? But yeah, the hourly time frame is making a bullish engulfing here. But with this kind of volume, dude, there is a risk of getting stuck literally right in here. And that could be like a 15-minute type of chop zone here. I'll see you, Danielle. I definitely will. Thank you. Oh, nice, Danielle. That's awesome. I'm happy for the group. Damn, Netflix is pushing a 52-week breakout. That's incredible. I feel you, my brother. Yeah. Oh, man. Okay, so we would need... Let me see. When things consolidate like this, brother, it's very difficult for me to determine what it could be. But the hourly time frame is starting to show some expansion here. But I would want you to watch out for this, okay? This would be kind of my condition. If we can start getting some hourly closures above 1077 and then above 1099, then this would actually start introducing the resistances of about 1130. So, but the upside here feels like it would be more probable than not. I could be wrong, but it feels like it. I do see a continuation to the upside. Right? And it's starting, I see it as upside here because it's starting from the 15-minute, right? We have an upside pivot here on stochastic momentum. 30-minute time frame is already kind of getting that upside pivot here. So that means that, well, I mean, it would be completely dependent on how much of a thrust we'll get into, cascading into the larger time frame. So it's a condition I can't really tell. But there is expansion happening. So that's at least that's a good sign. But yeah, brother, please remember those targets here. 1077 and 1099. If we can start getting an hourly closure above 1077 and then validate it with another hourly above 1099, then yeah, I could see a continuation to the upside. I appreciate you, Damon. All right, you guys, let me cut off the stream here. I actually do have to get to a pretty important phone call. I will try, and I shall try my best. But I love it that we were able to stream here, team. I love that everybody came out, chilling with your boy. And we shall do it again mañana. Definitely some two pretty good trades today on AMD puts. I loved it. Finn, that almost sounds like a joke. I'll catch you later, Katie Cat. Gal, thank you so much, you guys. Appreciate you all. Zen and Off-Grid Gorilla. Cryptic. Catch you later, Eze. Chiefs. I'm not sure if Ian Tucker was in here, but Ian Tucker, if you're in there, I love you, buddy. Sasquatch, Mike J. I'll catch you guys soon. Yeah. All right. Please take whatever I do show and iterate within these videos as just a form of entertainment, as I cannot suggest for you to buy, sell, or hold any assets whatsoever. I'll see you, Cyber Sultan. I need you to do your own due diligence and everything will be cool. But with that said, I wish you well, a very good rest of your day, and I will catch you at the bell mañana. Adios, team. LPV.